So today is the day I go to Paris. I go this evening. I shouldn't still be doing it, but I still am trying to finish patch orders today. I've got a nice chunk of orders ready to go still, and I'm probably gonna add like another 3 or 4 today before I leave. Get those done, get them sent out, and then just forget about it while I'm in Paris. So yeah, I've not been making my costume very much, but I have sort of made it, so I'll show you what I bought. Okay, so I bought this inflatable pillow because I'm probably going to be camping, a blonde wig. I know my hair is blonde, but my roots are not very blonde, and for Gaga's Chromatica wig, obviously she's like platinum blonde from the root. There is no brown roots coming through whatsoever in Gaga's look, so that's why I bought a new wig even though my hair's blonde. I've got this nude top which I've cut the sleeves off, these like granny panties which I've had for ages, these gloves, they aren't the same style that Gaga wore, but I think I could use these more for looks after the show. Fake blood, duct tape, you already know where this is going if you're a Gaga fan. And then for the skirt I ordered red organza material that hasn't arrived in time, so I have got like some red fake satin looking material that I'm gonna mess around with, but worst case scenario I have this skirt I made to wear to the Joanne tour, and then the Joanne tour got cancelled so I never got to wear it, so I might wear that. And then I have my black thigh-high Demonia boots that I'm gonna take, these nice tall ones. I need to still pack my fake nails, nail varnish, a necklace. I'm gonna take a necklace with me. So I made this Judas necklace. So Gaga's wearing a spiky necklace in the show, but I don't have a spiky necklace, and I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to take spikes into the venue. I've seen some stuff about that. So I'm gonna take this. It's a little Judas choker I made. I'm gonna look and see if I can fly with pliers or whether they'll get taken off me. But if I can take them, then I'll take my pliers, my jump rings, and my chains with me, and just like add more chains to this so it looks a bit more extra. But yeah, that's my costume for Paris night 1. I was gonna do Alice in Wonderland. I'm gonna do that in London now instead. And London night 2, I'll be wearing that green wig, which I've shown you a little bit of, which is mostly done now. I just need to add the black streaks. How pretty is she? That'll be my London costume now. I just want to do this Paris Chromatica ball look just because I think it's a little bit more impressive that like we first saw it 1 week ago, 1 week later, I am in the costume. So that's why I'm doing that for Paris. So yeah, I'm gonna pack that, pack the rest of my stuff, finish working for the day, try and do some more orders before I leave. I've got a very busy day. Post office done. Now I'm gonna use the scraps of fabric I found to make a skirt, finish packing, and then get my train so that I can get the tube, so that I can get the coach. It's a hectic day. Pray for me. Well, pray for past me. You're watching this very far in the future. Are you happy to be in Paris? Yes. No, I'm not. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. And I'm here really early and no one's at the venue. I could be first in line, but I don't want to be. So I'm going to go to the shops, don't know, meet some people, have fun. It's late, heading to my hotel. I've been by the stadium all day and just in the general area of the stadium. We have got a tent and we are camping, but we also have a hotel room and there's 2 of us. So Chrissy's there asleep. I didn't want to wake her up because we're both so tired. We didn't sleep on our coaches or anything. So I just wanted to let her sleep. I'm gonna go to the hotel and sleep until the morning, and then tomorrow I don't mind staying in the tent all day, and if she wants to go off and look around Paris or whatever, we'll do that as like a thank you for staying in the tent. Everyone is so lovely at this show. I've never been to a Gaga event where just like every fan is amazing. Everyone is so sweet, so kind, and it just kind of like makes me think I wish it was always like this, because in my experience it's really not been like this. I don't know if you can see they're building the stage. No, you can't see. They're building the stage. This is what I can see. But yeah, that's really all my updates for today. Met a few people, saw some people I've not seen in a long time. It's just been a really nice vibe today. Really, like I say, reminds me of like the old times of just that excited energy. And I think a lot of it is that we all kind of know this is going to be her last big tour. So for those of us who've been doing this for years, it's like we're just making the most of it. We're over the competitiveness, we're over the BS. We just want to have the best experience we can. So yeah, it's just been really good. Really nice day. And yeah, as you saw, I went to the Arc de Triomphe this morning. It was good. There's actually like really loud music playing right next to my hotel. So pray for me that I have this good night's sleep I've been hoping for. Look at me. I'm all puffy. I can't. I'm so tired. I'm walking to the stadium now, take over from Chrissy so she can get some sleep, and I'm hoping I do get some more sleep as well. Obsessed. I am changing my username from Big Pink Energy to Big Brain Energy because quite honestly, we're doing a sleigh right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely doing a sleigh. Okay, I'm in my hotel temporarily. I'm just gonna shower and eat something and go back to camp. But let me tell you about today. Today was so funny. So basically, we're quite worried in the queue that we've been camping all this time and then people are just gonna come and cut in front of us in the line. That's why the fans there have been like super organized with the wristbands and everything like that. So we went to the shop next to the stadium today to try and find something to make like an official looking sign that says wristbands here, so that when fans arrive they know to like come and get a wristband and respect the order that we're in and not just like cut to the front. So we wanted the sign to look official, we wanted it to look not handmade. It did, it actually, but the thing is it looked really good considering that it was handmade. So we bought like a sheet of polystyrene, cut it in half, and like wrote wristbands, golden circle, entree VIP, early entry. And just like, I don't know, it was just, I think me and Joey, who I was with to do this, were just a bit like delirious at this point. Like we walked around the whole shop, couldn't find anything to write it on, walked around the whole shop like twice, found, just as we were about to go dumpster diving, we found these sheets of, like I said, these sheets of polystyrene, bought one, then we went like paid for it and came back, and we paid for a Sharpie as well and came back. And then we asked like at the customer service, we saw they had an X-Acto knife, so we asked if we could use it just to cut the thing in half. And luckily the person was like so helpful and gave us like a ruler with a corner, like a right angle sort of ruler, so like we could cut it straight and everything. So we cut it and made two signs, and we were like trying to draw straight lines for the letters and stuff, and like in the end it actually came out looking really official. So I'll put a picture of it. I just can't tell you, like it was just one of those like bizarre experiences. I was supposed to write golden circle early entry at the bottom, and I messed up and I wrote golden circle EN instead of EA for early entry. And we were like, what can we put? And we were like, what's it in French? Entree? So we put entree VIP. It was just like little things like that. Like we were both just going mental, like, what can we do? It felt like I was in a sitcom. It was so funny. A fun memory that I will keep with me. So yeah, and then what else today? Today's just been really nice, just to talk with the other fans and get to know them. It's been really good. So yeah, this has been my best camping experience possible. I'm really tired, but I think tonight is going to be a bit of a nightmare because I'm staying in the tent tonight, and I think Chrissy's going to get a few hours sleep here while I'm in the tent. I just think it's going to be noisy. People are going to be arriving throughout the night. people are going to be like amped up, blaring music, and I'm not going to be able to sleep, and I'm just worried about that. But it is what it is. That's why we do it, right? So yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky, but I'm excited. If you are going to a Chromatica show and you want like an organized line, the way they've done it here, they basically bought a bunch of wristbands and they've written like GCEE. You can't really see it's rubbed off a lot. VIP2 was the name of the package, and then a number, and I'm number 8. So they've written that on all the wristbands, given out wristbands that have got numbers on them, and then they've also written like a Google document with everyone's name. So you can't just like steal a wristband, like it'll be your name. Or if you're queuing and you're holding the place for someone or something like that, then yeah. So it's been organized really brilliantly, with so much kindness. Like the fans are so kind. I think I said yesterday, but like we bought a tent and barely had even made it back to the queue before like 3 or 4 of them just jumped up and helped us put the tent up. They did it for us in a minute. Just nice things like that. Very giving, very open, just kind, very kind and compassionate. So that's definitely made this experience for me. I'll always remember the Paris Chromatica ball queue and how lovely everyone was forever. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my pizza, I'm gonna shower, then I'll go back to the queue, and then tomorrow is the big day. Jesus Christ. I've had like what, 3 hours sleep, maybe 3.5. So tired. We got into line and then I came back into the hotel just to check out, which I'll do in a minute. Shower, nap. I tried to nap and I can't sleep. I don't know if I'm excited or just my head is everywhere, but I'm gonna start getting ready now, so I'll film that a little bit. I'm just gonna do my makeup here, and then I'm not gonna get changed yet because my costume has a lot of fake blood and I don't want to have blood everywhere when I'm checking into the next hotel. It's going really well so far. It's going really well, other than the fact I couldn't nap. But yeah, I'm gonna just put on loads of sun cream. I got tiny bit burned yesterday. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's slightly there. Don't know if you can see. I got a tiny bit burned yesterday, so I'm just gonna put on lots of sun cream today. Do my makeup like I said, and then I'll go back to the queue, sort maybe my hair out, and then I'll go to the next hotel. Just exhausted. I'm really excited though. I can't stop thinking about it, and I think those of you who've never camped for a concert, like it's a completely different experience, and I recommend doing it for your favorite artist at least once, just because you meet so many people and the vibe is so good. And even when I've had like bad camping experiences, I've still met friends that I've kept for life. I recommend it for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready.
That's gossip. Kill la chorégraphie, genre. Ah ouais. Kill that choreo. Ah ouais, ouais. Genre, on joue ça encore. Kill that choreo. Ok, ouais, parfait. Tell me something, girl.
Are you happy in this modern world? Or you need more? Is there something else?